Hello everyone, and today I am going to be attempting to draw a rabbit. But not just any rabbit. We can't do that. This guy. Don't judge him. Going through some stuff. So I started out by drawing the basic shape of the head of our rabbit. And the first time I tried it, it didn't go so well. Obviously, I'm not very good with making sides identical, so I had to erase it. And I haven't found my real eraser yet, so I still had to use my gum eraser, which made things even worse since it didn't erase it all the way. And then after that, I decided to go ahead and fail again, which made matters even worse. And then I went ahead and failed a third time again. Off camera though, I was able to make it look a little better, and then I finished with the rest of the body. So it is now time for me to draw the eyes, or the ears, whatever, but I want to do the eyes first. But the problem is, I don't know how to draw circles. So normally I would use this thing, but not only is it broken now, it's too big. So come with me while I go try to find something circle, because I'm too lazy to actually draw circles.
Our journey begins when the adventurer walks over to the cabinet full of gaming controllers and finds nothing. Fortunately, there is another shelf. Again, nothing. The adventurer walks over to her brother's room, where she decides that it's probably best not to search this area. Continuing, going to the brother's other shelf, again full of stuff. She then continues to her room. After thoroughly examining the room, and then venturing to another near corner just to be sure, and again finding absolutely nothing, she decides it was not worth her while and heads back. Upon her arrival back home, she finds that the answers to her problems were right in front of her.
Yay. After finding something to make the eyes with, I started working on the nose and the mouth, which I tried to make look as menacing as possible, but it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. And then I started to draw the inner circles of the eyes, which I will color in later. I then started working on a space to put the ears, but I still did not have my normal eraser, so it was even more difficult than it usually was. After that, I had made the first ear, and I started working on the second one, except I wanted this one to be a little bit different. I wanted this ear to be standing up instead of flopping to the side like in the picture. And then I realized that this bunny just doesn't look that scary. So I started to add blood splatters all around him to make him look a little bit more menacing. And I think it worked. After that, I just started to color the eyes in. After that, I started to work on the other eye, but it went horribly wrong. So, I kind of messed up when circling the eyes. So, I've decided to just go with it and make the eyes look like they're leaking out of his sockets. And then here I just started to finish coloring in all the blood splatters that I made. And then I started to try a new technique where basically I just pump out a bunch of ink and then I just shake the paper as hard as I can to make the blood splatters hopefully look a little bit more realistic. After that was done, I just started to color in the ears, making the insides pink. After that, I thought it would be cool to make the blood splatters look a little bit more realistic by just outlining it in white. I then went back to the picture and noticed it had teeth and a little tuft on the top, but I didn't really want to do that. So I just added some teeth, and then I also added just some little toes to the paws. I then grabbed some colored pencils and started shading it just to make it look even more realistic. And then I started to color in the nose, just kind of adding some final details to the little bunny to make it look a little bit better. And unfortunately, by that point, my pencil had broke, so I went ahead and just sharpened it real quick, and I got straight back to work. And here's the finished product. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.